Hi, everybody. Hey, Happy New Year. Once again, my name is Sean Albert Henry. Uh, my friends call me Hank. I'm an investor, entrepreneur. I think I'm a pretty entertaining person also. So maybe some of you guys know me as Hank Tate and maybe heard me rap or try to be funny or try to act. But right now, what I wanted to talk to everybody about is um, financial literacy and also even more than financial literacy, really financial feng shui, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I've been seeing a lot of great stuff out, right at the top of the year, new me, people really trying to get their health and their finances together, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk about, especially for folks in my community or the community I'm going to get lumped in, as my grandma said, no matter what. So, I just saw a great video by John Hope Bryant, and he runs Operation Hope, and he was talking about civil rights versus civil rights, and I just thought that was fabulous, because um, I am much more concerned with civil rights than civil rights. You know what I mean? You can call me whatever you want, just don't short me on my pay kind of person. And but in listening to his video, I thought it was really important for me to make a real quick short video that specifically talks to our community, and as you'll see in some of my other videos, I had some grand conversation with my grandma, who's a reverend and very, very influential in my life. And her and my mom are trying to push me back in not only working in finance, but teaching finance. And I had no problem, doing, running portfolios for millionaires, but I was having difficulty at the barbecue when my cuz want me to look at his 401k statement and da 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 da. Because and what I was realizing is that a lot of times when I'm talking finance or brilliant people, in our community are talking finance, and we come in all suited and booted and we try to talk, it's just not relatable. And it's easier for people to act like, man, whatever, miss me with that. You know what I mean? I'm buying Jordans. I'm not buying no Nike stock, And my whole point is to help with the financial literacy, but I think I have a way that makes it much easier and more palatable. So yeah, we know that the number one reason for divorce is lack of money, and the number one reason for violence in the community is lack of money, and we know all the bad things. Health goes down when you don't have enough money. A lot of my folks are living in food deserts, eating Cheetos and sugar waters every day because I always thought it was funny because I do some work in New York, and uh, I always think Prospect Park is the most hilarious place because you get on one side of Prospect Park, like the Park Slope side, and you go into the bodega, and it's kombucha and alkalized water. You go on the other side of Prospect Park, say the Bed-Stuy part, and you go in the corner store, and it's Cheetos and every flavor of soda possible. Like I legit couldn't get I couldn't even get water. I was trying to just get some regular water that wasn't contaminated, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say any brands out there, but if it says enhanced, it is contaminated. And so that's what my mission is, and what I wanted to make this quick video is about, is making sure that not only do you get what you need, but it's not contaminated, and really just let you know that what John was saying, that silver rights is crucial, but also don't be intimidated by it. And what I want, everybody that's within earshot. A lot of people were asking me, "What are you gonna do?" And I had some good friends. One of my good buddies from home, Sean Combs, was like, "Well, are you gonna lead? Are you gonna step up and do something? Or are you gonna talk about it?" So. Yeah, he's a very good motivational person. So here's me stepping up and doing something about it. I'm stepping up and asking you guys to join. The name of the discussion is The Bull, the Bear, and the Baby. And Mindful Guide into Financial Feng Shui and economic enlightenment. And I'm taking these principles that may seem complicated, and we are using children's stories, nursery rhymes, whatever easy convention we can to make them as easy as possible. Because health, wealth, and happiness really is your birthright, you know, and being able to attain that is well within your hands. And especially from folks, you know, from my community, you know, I want to be able to show you how really, really easy it is to do this type of stuff, you know, to really make money in this type of way where, you know, we aren't meant to live to work. All we really need to do is just work enough to live. And hopefully this information will help you do that. So, you know, for all my friends out there that are asking me what am I going to do for the movement, I'm going to teach the people how to be mindful and how to master their personal energy, which is their time and their money. And that's my contribution, and I hope you join me. There's some links somewhere around this screen that'll, if you're on the site, you can join, and if you're not on the site, I'll take you to the site where you can join and learn more about this. But yeah, the bull, the bear, and the baby, a mindful guide into financial feng shui and economic enlightenment. Please join and become a part of it. Listen to the whole seminar series that's on there. Fire questions at me. I really need your questions so I know what information to put back out there. And you know, this is the movement I want to be a part of. You're never going to see me picketing out, marching somewhere with a sign. That's never going to happen. I don't believe in it. You know, what I do believe in is empowering yourself. And you know, just yelling at somebody, stop treating me bad, please stop treating me bad, that is worthless. What does have some value is when you start treating yourself good. And that's what I want to talk about. Evaluating yourself, elevating the value that you have for yourself. I did a lot of teaching in the inner city schools in this last year. And though I started off teaching them meditation and mindfulness, once the kids got their own self-worth, once the kids started to feel valuable, then they started asking me, Mr. Hank, how do you invest? And we went from, you know, oming together to me handing out Wall Street journals to the whole class and learning how to do, you know, stock valuations. So they all go hand in hand. Once you value yourself, you can assign value and assess value for anything in this world. So please join up, spread the word. This is what I believe our people need. And I count a lot of people in that group. So let's all get it together.